Welcome everyone. Today is August the 30th, 2025, and I am here outside looking at a lot of stuff that is naturally growing on my property. So it's very cold out. It's been very cold and very fall-like weather. So a lot of things have been drying out and just dying off like they would in the fall, even though it's still summer. But anyways, so I just thought it was just a fitting background for this video. So this here is Chanka Piedra, which is a natural herb, and this video is for the collaboration My Home Apothecary 25 for the month of August, and it is hosted by Tammy from Mountain Grandma and Natasha from the Budget Preppers. There's a calendar of the dates and channels of those participating in the collaboration in the description of this video. And you can also go to the host channels to watch the playlist for the collaboration there. And if you go to the host channels and you watch the playlist there, it'll show all the videos in the collaboration, so it's nice and easy. And just make sure to like the videos that you watch and leave a comment so they know that you're supporting the collaboration. And then after all of the videos for those participating have been posted, there will be a giveaway to reward those who've watched the videos and left comments. So to participate in the giveaway, keep an eye out on the host channels for the date and time when they post it. And then you will also need to be present on the live giveaway in order to win. So you will need to watch all the videos, comment, and like the videos, and then make sure that you are present on the live so that you can win. There will be a grand prize of a Home Herbalist certification course from herbwhisperer.com, and that is valued at around $200, plus there's also other gifts that are donated by the channels and sponsors. So, very awesome collaboration, and I hope everyone learns a whole lot of good, useful information, because it really is very helpful every year that they host these collaborations, and you can learn so much good information. So this video is on Chanka Piedra, and this is an herb that I've personally used. I have never had stones, and I hopefully never will. But anytime I feel like, something's not right, it could be stones, then I'll just take this as a preventative. And I also, several years ago, there's ways that you can tell if a pet has a stone. Anyways, so I had to take my dog to the vet, which I've never done, and she was like 12 years old at that time. And she's never needed to go to the vet. She's been perfectly healthy. But I won't get graphic, but her poop was like a certain color, and that was not right. And so anyways, I took her to the vet, and apparently she had a stone, and I did not feel comfortable with invasive surgical procedures. So I took it upon myself to do what I naturally know how to do. And so I adjusted a dosage for her, and I added this to her food. And after a little while, she was back to normal and perfectly fine. And she was fine for several years. She's never had the problem again, ever. So you could use this for yourself, and you can also use it in animals, and it has been used in animals for many, many, many years. So before I get into all the information, because I'm on YouTube and for legal purposes, I do want to point out that that I am not a doctor or a licensed healthcare provider, and so this information is for entertainment purposes only, and you are encouraged to do your own research and contact a licensed medical professional if you do have questions or if you want more information on this. So, Chanka Piedra means stone breaker in Spanish, and it is native to tropical coastal areas, and it is a very powerful herb used to naturally blast stones. The whole plant is used to make the capsule or the tea, and is also known for treating ulcers and other conditions related to kidneys, liver, digestive and digestive system. This is also known by other names, and some of the other names it's known by is seed under leaf, gale of the wind, stonebreaker, and carry me seed. This herb contains phytochemicals that may increase urine flow, destroy harmful bacteria and viruses, and reduce inflammation. It also has alkaline properties that may help prevent gallstones and acidic kidney stones from forming. A buildup of uric acid in the blood supply from kidney stones can cause gut flare-ups, and so this herb may help balance out uric acid and prevent gout attacks. There are some side effects to this herb, so if you are interested in more information on this herb, then you would need to look up any side effects, or also what you need to know about any kinds of interactions with other health issues. So if you want to try this herb, or you know somebody that has stones or gets them or just wants to prevent them, then it is very, very important that you do a lot of research and you look up not just the information on the herb and all the positives, but you'd also want to make sure you're aware of all of the health conditions that should be avoided when using this. So there are some things to do with like your blood pressure and other issues like that. So very, very important to just double check all the side effects to see if you have one of the conditions that it may be best to not use this with, or to just be aware of, well, if you have said condition, that if you take this, this could be an issue as an outcome. So some things may be minimal and some it's perfectly fine, but just to be on the safe side, it is very important to know, to make sure that you do look up any health issues that you have and how it interacts with this herb, just to make sure that it's safe and it's okay, and also what dosage for you to use, how often to take it. So I recommend do your own research and look up all that information, and also use this to be able to help other people, because I personally have seen so many people having to go and get invasive surgeries, but there's also tons and tons and tons of people over thousands and thousands of years who have used this and it works, and quickly, and it's amazing, and they've avoided a lot of these invasive and highly expensive surgeries, plus recovery times. So if something as simple as a capsule can prevent the issue, or be able to relieve the issue by blasting the stones so they can easily be passed, then I think it's something to look into and also share with other people. So hopefully more and more people will be aware of this amazing herb and what it can do for your health and also the people you know. And again, also too with pets, but do your research and make sure you check with your licensed medical professionals for verification of information and dosage and usage and all those good things. So this here is my herbal video for the collaboration, and thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you to Tammy from Mountain Grandma and Natasha from the Budget Preppers for inviting me to the collaboration. And don't forget to check out their channels if you're not already subscribed, to check out their content. And if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe to their channels and also share them out so other people can be aware of all the amazing information that they have on their channels, and hopefully learn some things that they did not know and be able to pass on that information to everyone else. So thank you so much for inviting me to the collaboration, and hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you on the next video.